Hi Practicum, I have your schedule for week 3 ready. We have a pretty busy week out here with some overnight groups, and it'll be our first round of doing some evening programs as well. So I'm going to take you through the schedule and everything you need to know. First of all, on Tuesday, we are just working with a charter school that day. So Sam, you're going to come out on your own and meet me at 10 a.m. There is a hot lunch we'll be able to have with the group, and then you're going to be doing 2 lessons. So you're going to be doing lesson plans with the charter school. First for 45 minutes with the first, second grade class, and then for 45 minutes with the second/third grade class. We met with the teachers recently and we designed a whole nature studies curriculum with the teachers for each week. Most of it is based off of the Nature Navigator. So for this week of February, we have the major theme of the groundhog seeing his shadow. And as you can see for first grade and second grade, they do want to kind of focus on groundhogs. So I'm thinking that you're going to design a lesson plan that is going to be focused around the groundhog. It could be some of the natural history, some of the lore about the groundhog seeing its shadow. And I would encourage you to write a story that you can share with the students, that you can either, if you have to read it, or if you can memorize it, but have them sitting down in a circle and sharing that story. All of these themes here, we don't necessarily have to hit these themes for every grade, but this is just what we started with. But you can see the major themes for the Waldorf School are for the development of the whole child through nature, for the students to become prepared to be stewards of the earth, and to connect students to the yearly seasonal rhythms of the earth. Oh, and finally to gain creative capacity with contact through the environment. So you may have an outdoor component then. You might have a game. I can meet with you more and we can talk about what you might want to do, but this is your opportunity to do your own. So you're going to be using this. This is a lesson plan template, and you're going to enter all the grades that you're working this on. Basically go through this, and instead of doing a lesson prep, you're doing a lesson plan. Again, I can talk to you this week about what that might entail. Then on Wednesday we have the Highlands School coming out. They also have the Odyssey School, which is a charter school within their school. Those students will be coming out for just the first trip, trip 1. Trip 1 is Wednesday to Thursday. Trip 2 is Thursday to Friday. So on Wednesday morning, I'm going to have Mikhail and Cassie both drive vehicles out, since Cassie's going to need to be here anyway for the evening program. So I'm going to have you take that car out in the morning. And then anyway, the 4 of you will come out and meet Jordan and Ellen around 9 o'clock in the morning. Marcus is a former Practicum student that's going to help teach on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday as well. So he'll be meeting us out. He's going to be staying with the Chinese students that are out here as part of their program. They're going to be out here for the next month on and off, so you might see some of them on site. And also Amanda, she is a former summer camp staffer who will be assisting with the evening program. So the school arrives at 10, so we get here at 9, we get everything set up. You can see this is the goal for the school for the week. You just have to, concern yourself with who the teachers are for trip 1, at least to start off with. And then Mikhail's going to do Winter Lake Study, Taylor's Cooperative Compass, Cassie's doing Survival Strategies, and Joe is teaching Snowshoeing. And I have Marcus assisting you, at least on Wednesday. On Thursday, though, you'll be on your own, Joe. We're going to have 3 sessions throughout the day, and then we will wrap things up at Walker Lodge at 4 o'clock. And then we will meet and do our debrief, write our letter to the school, and then our evening program staff will get ready for the evening program. That's Cassie, Amanda, and Taylor. So I will send you an email, Cassie, Amanda, and Taylor, with everyone's email addresses so you can start talking about what you're going to do for that program. And I'm also going to include the evening program staff for Thursday night on that email. That's Mikhail, Darcy, and Taylor, since we want to have the same theme and the same program go for both evening programs. So same songs, same skits, that sort of thing. But that evening program will include let's go back to Wednesday. For Wednesday night, it'll include a Stars and Stories program led by Cassie. And then all 3 of you will participate in the campfire together, and all 3 of you will lead your own night hikes, 3 groups of night hikes going out. So everything will be a little bit shortened, maybe 45 minutes for Stars and Stories, 45 minutes for campfire, half-hour night hike. Thursday, since one group is already here and we have them leaving and a new group coming in, trip 2, we'll be meeting out here at 7:15. So Joe is driving Mikhail and meeting Darcy, Jordan, and Ellen out at 7:15 in the morning. Marcus will already be here to join us, and Taylor will join in the evening for the evening program. She'll drive out the sedan to meet Mikhail and Darcy for the evening program at 4:30. We have hot breakfast, hot lunch, hot dinner if you're here for any of those meals. So when we meet at 7:15, we'll get our lessons ready, and then we will go straight to breakfast with them. Everyone will be teaching 4 lessons in a day, so you're going to feel pretty tired at the end of the day. Winter Lake Study, you'll be walking up and down to the lake 4 times that day, Mikhail, so just be ready for that. But I'm sure it'll be a really fun day. You can kind of follow through the schedule. You'll see that the outgoing group Trip 1, they'll be coming back after their first lesson, and then they're going to do Winter Ecology Jeopardy with Ellen, and that will allow you guys to transition to meet Group 2 and start a lesson with Group 2. And then we'll give Ellen some support to do that Jeopardy in the dining hall. But everyone will get to eat at noon if you're teaching in the morning, and then you'll have 2 lessons in the afternoon, and then we'll do our wrap up. And again, we have our evening program with Mikhail, Darcy, and Taylor. Mikhail's leading the Stars and Stories, about 45 minutes, a 45-minute campfire with all 3 of you, and about 45-minute night hike with all 3 of you. And Darcy and Taylor, you can expect to assist at Stars and Stories, help with behavior management, that sort of thing. Friday, just so you're aware, Darcy, Ellen, and Jordan are meeting out here at 7:15 a.m. Marcus is also teaching with us, and we're going through those last lessons and then doing the Winter Ecology Jeopardy again and wrapping up that group. So again, you have the goal for the school here. We do have a weekly goal this week, and that is to create a connection between your lesson and another lesson that the students will be participating in. So somewhere in your lesson on snowshoeing, you might, make a connection to Cooperative Compass by talking about the importance of navigation and knowing where you're going, and maybe about how snowshoes leave great tracks for following yourself if you were to get lost in the woods. Somehow you're going to make that connection, and you're going to highlight that text. You can just take your text and maybe put a background color on it, so that I can see that that's how you're meeting your main goal for that week. The debrief of that week we're going to be talking a lot about behavior management, and I'll have that posted on the wall up in the Practicum office. What else? Evening programs. Take a look at the schedule for Wednesday. Since Cassie, Amanda, and Taylor are doing it together, I want you to include include Ellen in on that conversation, since she's the Practicum director for that day, so include her in the email. And for Thursday, include Jordan in on that conversation so he can see that you guys are planning and things are happening. And since all 6 of you basically are planning the 2 evening programs to be the same, you can just include us all on that. I think that's it. So, busy week, lots of teaching. The only thing I'm missing is who you are going to submit your lesson preps to. So, I'm going to have Sam, you are going to submit your lesson plan to me. On Wednesday, we're going to have Mikhail submit yours to Jordan, Taylor submit yours to me, and Cassie submit yours to Jordan, and Joe submit yours to Ellen. So hope that makes sense. It'll be in your printed schedule, which is available in the Practicum office. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns, or have any trouble reading through the schedule. We'll also have a chance to do it the week before, so you kind of know what you're doing. Read through the schedule, make sure everyone's comfortable. All right, that's it. Thanks.